Right, so before we go into the screen, let you just see what you'll be getting once you go through everything. So this golfer that I worked with back in 2001, high-level golfer, trying to get on tour. Now, his golf fitness handicap was 17. Now, this is a very, very, very good golfer. Golf fitness handicap 17. So what it's when we do this screen, you get a golf fitness handicap, and it will tell you, it's basically like your normal handicap. It's based on fitness, and the whole plan is to just work on that and get that down as far as you can, because then it will stop the problems you got elsewhere. If you have problems that are affecting the way you play golf or your chance of getting injured. So this particular golfer, anything that's red, that means anything that he does in his swing, there's a higher chance that it will be caused by what his body is currently doing. Anything that's yellow, it might do. And anything that's green, it's not. So let's say, for instance, setup posture, for instance, yeah, he's, when we done his physical screen, he has no problem setting up in a neutral posture. So if he sets up in an S posture with a big arch or a C posture, it's not a physical restriction, it's just what he does. And then it's a decision of whether he wanted that coaching out of it, which he didn't do that. But what he did have, he had a problem with early extension, specifically early extension on the backswing. So when he goes into the backswing, he would move closer towards the ball. So backswing, right side, limited rotation. Downswing, left side, limited rotation. Now, okay, so now if we look at his swing, so his body swing, so what the body swing connection is based on his physical screen, if he's to lose his posture or early extend, there's a higher chance that he's physically going to do it because of what his body does. And that's what we're trying to find out. Are you struggling with something in your swing that you're trying to fix from a skill issue and it's a physical issue? And then just fix that. So that's what you're going to get. So now I'll show you an example of what mine is right now. So this is my most recent one. Obviously, I work on this every single day. So I've got a +7 golf fitness handicap. So anything that I do in my swing, so right now I'm struggling with a bit of early extension. That's a technique issue. It's not fitness. It's not a fitness issue. So, but my technique has been built around, and the injuries that I had all through my 20s and early 30s before I learned this stuff, my hips didn't move. My lower back was doing far too much work, and then my back would go, and then my golf swing was built around these physical restrictions. And what I've been able to do is remove those physical restrictions, and now I'm working on a swing that doesn't have those physical restrictions. And when we're talking about the power stuff, that's what's going to there. So when it comes to my swing, if I go down to early extension, which I do have a problem with, low, 0% chance that it's my physical issues that are causing that early extension. So I know that if I want to work on that, it's solely a technique issue. And then I know that that's what I need to fix. Simple as that. So now we're going to go into these, and what it would do, if I show you the actual screen, this is the overview of what we're going to do. We're going to do setup posture. Then we're going to show you, see if you can pelvic tilt, pelvic rotation, torso rotation, overhead deep squat, toe touch, 90-90 test, single leg balance, lat length test, lower quarter rotation, which is your hip, seated trunk rotation, which is here, bridge with leg extension. Then we're going to check your cervical spine, make sure you've got enough movement in there, forearm rotation, wrist hinge, flexion, extension. That's what you're going to go through now. And then what I would suggest you do, there's no warm up. Don't stretch yourself, don't work out, don't do all things before you do it. You want to do this cold. So you literally, it's the most real version of your body when you do it. I'd suggest watching the video and then shooting the video, watching the video, shooting the video. If you think about doing it, it takes, 7 minutes will probably take you to do the whole thing, a bit longer when you're watching the video and all that lot. I'll do it in the morning, it takes a couple of minutes to check where I am. So that's what you're going to do next.